There is no such thing as a pole shift. Poles don't exist the way that they say. The only way a pole shift works is on a globe Earth. We don't live on a globe. We don't even live on, technically, land. What we live on is thawing out. It's waking up. It's breathing hard. It's sucking in a lot of water, causing a lot of hurricanes. Your feeble minds cannot accept what's going on. Your government will not tell you what's going on. But they know all too well from Operation High Jump exactly what we're living on. And I can make you one promise, 100% a promise. It's not a globe. And it's not flat Earth. But it's alive. Oh, it's alive. The Bible speaks of it. But your feeble minds cannot grasp the fact of how large these are and exactly what's going on. What you think is going to be a pole shift, they're just going to move. That's all. But they are in the water. And they are huge. Some might call them continents. But I can guarantee you this. Mother Earth is alive, literally, and breathing, literally, and feeding. What, you think those animals in the ocean was acting funny for no apparent reason? What can your feeble mind perceive? I told you all, they were thawing out and they were waking. This is what you have to look for. If our winter is not cold as it's supposed to be or usually is, next summer, you better get to Central America, North America. See, on the West Coast, you have mountains. On the East Coast, you have mountains. They were put there for a reason. Ask Noah. They were put there after the times of Noah. Now, once again, they're waking up. And if it continues to warm, once Alaska and Antarctica have thawed out enough to where this big motherfucker can budge, it can't move the way that you think it can. It's so much shit on top of these things, so much dirt and earth put on top of these things, it's hard for them to move. All right? They're alive. They're too big to do much of anything. But when it does move to get into a more comfortable position, because it's going back to sleep, to hibernate, it's going to cause so much destruction on the West Coast. We're not going to be able to communicate with Japan. You all think that all of this internet shit runs through satellites. It doesn't. It runs through thousands of miles of cables under the water. Now, once this moves and California starts to move and pull apart, it's going to tug on these cables and it's going to break these cables. I guarantee it. 100%. The United States will be cut off from the rest of the world. And I also need you to understand something else. They have a choice on which of these can be awakened. They can put them back to sleep whenever they want. It's just weather manipulation, okay? Winter doesn't exist. It is weather manipulation to keep these things frozen to keep our world together the way that it is. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. If you don't, you didn't follow me. It's only so much I can say right now, and I have to give it to you cryptically. So, for those of you that follow me that know what I'm talking about, the comment section is open. Please feel free to fill everyone else in. They're probably wondering, what exactly do we live on? But I guarantee you with 100% fact, it's not a globe, and it is not a flat earth. I guarantee you another 100%, it's literally alive, breathing and feeding alive. But hey, you gotta take my word for it. They only got rid of 12 of my accounts because once I found these, I couldn't unsee it. So, your pole shift, it's not gonna be a pole shift. It just gonna change position. They go back to sleep, which could potentially bring New York down towards the Caribbean. Stay frosty, people. You do remember, leave the world behind. New York, have flamingo. What can your feeble mind perceive?